Hello my Banda crew and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be another theory video. If this is your first time coming to the channel, I release Crash Bandicoot content every weekend. I discuss lore, theories, news, I do reviews on Crash games and toys, I do tier lists, and I do interviews. Pretty much anything and everything Crash Bandicoot related, I will cover here on the channel. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. With that all said, let's jump back into the topic and cover this theory on Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. So this screenshot you see comes from the level Night Fight, which is a play on the words night light. And Crash Bandicoot has to go through this jungle and find fireflies to illuminate his path. There's only a set time that you have the firefly, and then it flies off and you have to find another one. Otherwise the level gets completely dark, like you can see up ahead in this screenshot. The only light that you can see comes from the spiky saucer guys there, other than the firefly. And you can see the cyborg lizard enemy there. And here is the spike saucer guy again, and a possum. So what's the theory? Like, it's just a jungle level. What if I told you this level is holding a big secret that many Crash fans overlook? Let me explain. Naughty Dog gave us an official map of the Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back level layouts. And originally, when I was younger, I thought all the levels took place through various areas on planet Earth. But all the levels actually take place on the original 3 islands from Crash Bandicoot 1. So you can see here's the warp room, and then it shows where each level is represented. And you have the second warp room. So you have Insanity Island, Wumpa Island, and Cortex's Island. And it shows where all the levels take place. However, the final warp room takes place on Cortex's space station, which is very bizarre because if you follow this line, you will see that Night Fight, the jungle level, actually takes place in Cortex's space station up in space. Very peculiar. So I speculate that Night Fight actually, like I said, it takes place up in Cortex's space station, and I think it's like a biodome kind of thing. It's an artificial jungle that Cortex has up in his space station. But why would he have it in his space station? I think he has it so he could train his minions so they know where they're going to be stationed and what they're going to be up against. So it's like a training course. So Dr. Cortex has this artificial jungle up in his space station with his cyborg minions, and he sets them out and he lets them familiarize themselves with the layout of a jungle and what to prepare themselves for. Too bad for his minions, though. He doesn't have an artificial Crash up there to help them train fighting Crash. So if they had fake Crash up there, he could help them train to fight the real Crash. But all he has is the artificial biodome jungle way up out in outer space. So, Banda crew, that is the theory. I theorize that Cortex's space station has an artificial jungle in it where his minions train. And this is actually not my first map video. I also have a theory video for the Crash Team Racing map and how it actually links up perfectly with the 3 islands from Crash 1 and 2. I will link that in the description. But as always, my friends, I hope you enjoy the video, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.